Kia ora katou, kia ora tamariki mā. Really nice to see you all again. When we were having video catch-ups last week, one of the children asked me what my favourite story is. And I had to take a long time to think about that because I'm somebody who loves to read and I've been reading for many years, and there's lots of stories I have at my house, maybe even more than 200. Anyway, I sat and had a think, and I thought about one that I used to love reading when I was a little girl. So I thought I would share that with you. It's probably one of my favourites from when I was little. It's called Baby Raccoon. And I was telling my children this morning that it used to be one of my favourite stories. And I told them a little bit about what happened, and they said, "Oh, that's a sad story." But I thought it was a cool story about being kind. So after you have a listen, maybe you can have a think if you think it's a sad story or if it's a kind story. See what you think about it. Also got a couple of waiata today, a couple of songs to sing to you. One is called Pepe Hukarere. Pepe is a baby and Hukarere is snow. So it's called Snow Baby. And there's another song that's an echo song. Your mum and dad might remember this one from when they were little. It's called Down by the Bay. It's got animals in it and different creatures, and you have to find something that rhymes with that animal. I'll show you a little sneak preview. There could be a llama wearing pajama. Kua rere tātou? Te mata. Tamariki mā, haere ki te whareki. Tamariki mā, haere ki te whareki. This is a waiata that I learned a long time ago, and for many years I had forgotten the words, and it would drive me crazy because I would hear part of the song inside my head and I couldn't remember the rest of the words. But luckily, because of the wonders of the internet and Facebook, I managed to track down the rest of the words, so I'm really excited to share this one with you. I'm going to sing it first. It's in Te Reo Māori, and then I'll explain to you afterwards what it means. I made up some actions to go with it, but you can make up whatever actions you like. Ope! Toru wha. Ko pipe tēnei kei te kauta. E rui ana e te paroa e. Ki runga te pu, ki runga whareki. Ki runga turu taitai, ki runga tori e miau, miau, miau. Ko mama tēnei, ki te oma mai. Ki te tamaiti, hukariri e. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. So this waiata was about a pepe, a baby. I was rocking the baby in my arms. The baby was in the kitchen, and the baby was in the kitchen throwing and shaking flour everywhere. E te paroa e. Paroa is the flour, and the baby threw it everywhere. There was flour on top of the table, there was flour on top of the whareki, there was flour on top of the haichea, and there was even flour on top of the, did you get that one? Tori e, and on top of the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Along came Mama. Mama came running in to see, and she looked at her baby and she said, Hukarere e snow. She called her baby a snow baby because the baby had put flour everywhere and even all over the baby as well. And Mama said, away, 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 which means, oh no, or oh dear. I used to love that waiata. It's a really beautiful tune. And the more and more you sing it, the more and more you get used to all the different words and how to get your tongue around some of those sounds. I hope you enjoyed it too. Now we're going to sing an echo waiata. So Vienna's here to help to be my echo. It's called Down by the Bay. Toru, fa. Down by the bay,
Down by the bay,
where the watermelons grow,
where the watermelons grow,
back to my home.
back to my home.
I dare not go,
I dare not go,
for if I did,
for if I did,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
have you ever seen a moose? Have you ever seen a moose kissing a goose? Mwah. Down by the bay. So moose and goose are our first rhyming pair. Down by the bay,
down by the bay,
where the watermelons grow,
where the watermelons grow,
back to my home.
back to my home.
I dare not go,
I dare not go,
for if I did,
for if I did,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
have you ever seen a fly? Wearing a tie, down by the bay. So now we have a moose kissing a goose, a fly wearing a tie. Down by the bay,
down by the bay,
where the watermelons grow,
where the watermelons grow,
back to my home.
back to my home.
I dare not go,
I dare not go,
for if I did,
for if I did,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
did you ever see a whale with a polka dot tail? Down by the bay. Can you remember all of our rhyming pairs so far? Moose kissing a goose, a fly wearing a tie, a whale with a polka dot tail. Down by the bay,
down by the bay,
where the watermelons grow,
where the watermelons grow,
back to my home.
back to my home.
I dare not go,
I dare not go,
for if I did,
for if I did,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
did you ever see a bear brushing his hair? Where that one goes. Just a little bit. Down by the bay. Can you help me with the rhymes? Moose and
goose,
fly and
tie,
whale and
polka dot tail,
bear and
hair,
last one. Toruva. Down by the bay,
down by the bay,
where the watermelons grow,
where the watermelons grow,
back to my home.
back to my home.
I dare not go,
I dare not go,
for if I did,
for if I did,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
did you ever see a llama all wearing his pajama? Down by the bay. Are you ready to practice our rhyme? Okay, I'm going to call out one and you call out the answer.
okay,
Moose,
goose,
fly,
tie,
whale,
tail,
bear,
hair,
llama.
pajama.
Hey, you got it. And maybe you can make up some more rhyming pairs that can be part of this song. Have fun. This puka puka is called Baby Raccoon. Another reason I thought this story was quite suitable for Nature Kindy is because Baby Raccoon has a wagon, and it reminded me of the trolley, and how many tamariki at Nature Kindy love using our trolley. When I was a little girl, I wrote my name in this book too. Solitaire M. Baby Raccoon by Jean Horton Berg. Father Raccoon sat on the riverbank fishing. "What can I do?" said Baby Raccoon. "Play with your wagon," said Father Raccoon. "I don't want to play," said Baby Raccoon. "I want to fish." "You're too little to fish," said Father Raccoon. "Pile some little sticks in your wagon, carry them home. When I catch enough fish, we can build a fire. Then Mother Raccoon can cook the fish for our dinner." "All right," said Baby Raccoon, and he began picking up little sticks and piling them in his wagon. Soon the wagon was full. Baby Raccoon started home, pulling the wagon behind him. Pretty soon he met Little Muskrat. My, said Little Muskrat. "Are you going to play with all those little sticks?" "I'm not going to play with any of them," said Baby Raccoon. "I'm taking them home so we can build a fire. Then my mother can cook the fish my father is going to catch." "If I had some little sticks like those," said Little Muskrat, "I could make my nest in the riverbank much stronger." "Take some," said Baby Raccoon. "We won't need all these for our fire." "Thank you," said Little Muskrat, and he took an armful of sticks. Baby Raccoon started home again, pulling the wagon behind him. Pretty soon he met Little Porcupine. My, said Little Porcupine, "are you going to eat all those little sticks?" "I'm not going to eat any of them," said Baby Raccoon. "I'm taking them home to build a fire. Then my mother can cook the fish my father catches." "That tender bark is just like candy to a porcupine," said Little Porcupine eagerly. "Take some," said Baby Raccoon. "We won't need all these sticks for our fire." "Thank you," said Little Porcupine, and he took an armful of sticks. Baby Raccoon started home again, pulling the wagon behind him. Pretty soon he met Little Beaver. My, said Little Beaver, "I've been hunting little sticks like those to build a dam." "We're going to build a fire with them," said Baby Raccoon. "Then we can cook the fish my father catches. But we won't need all these. Take some." "Thank you," said Little Beaver, and he took an armful of sticks. Baby Raccoon started home again, pulling the wagon behind him. "Look at the sticks I have, Mother," he said. "We'll build a fire to cook the fish Daddy catches." Mother Raccoon looked in the wagon. "I don't see any sticks," she said. Baby Raccoon looked in the wagon. He didn't see any sticks either. He began to cry. Just then Father Raccoon came home. "What's the matter?" he said. "I gave Little Muskrat and Little Porcupine and Little Beaver some sticks," cried Baby Raccoon, "and now there aren't any left to build a fire to cook the fish that you caught." "Well," said Father Raccoon, "I'm glad we can't build a fire, because I didn't catch any fish." "In that case," said Mother Raccoon, "let's visit Farmer Brown's wheat field. I like wheat as well as fish. Don't you?" "Even better," said Baby Raccoon. So when I first told you about the story and I told you how the raccoon, his friends, ended up taking all of his sticks and you said it was sad, now you've listened to the story, how do you feel about it now?
I feel happy because in the end, everything goes well, and they end up getting to have a yummy dinner even though there wasn't any sticks. And in the end, they didn't actually need the sticks, so Baby Raccoon was really kind.
Ngā mihi nui, thanks very much for watching. I hope you're having a good time with your whānau, your family. My whānau have helped me with the video today. We hope you liked the story, and we hope you can practice doing those new songs together. That would be really cool. We're going to go outside and get into the sunshine now. We've got a plan to go and make a hut in the middle of a great big bamboo bush. So we'll let you know how that goes. Maybe I'll take some photos.
It's top secret. It's top secret.
Sorry, that was a top secret message, so just eliminate that from your mind.
Mummy,
I'm sure none of the Nature Kindy kids are going to come up and attack your hut. It's going to be okay. Okay. So we hope you have a great afternoon as well.
Cameras in our hut.
Okay, there's a policy of no cameras, so maybe I'll have to draw a picture of the hut they make to show you. So we just want to say kia kaha, stay strong,
Kia nuhu ho maoro. Stay safe.
stay safe, and ka kitea popo. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.